YouTube. What's going on, y'all? So it's the man Tay here. I'm talking about my lock journey. This is the official kickoff to the lock journey. Okay, so let's see. To bring you guys up to speed, got them done January 15th, 2017. Today is March 26th, 2017. I think it's the 26th. No, it's the 27th. I'm sorry. March 27th, 2017. Um, I'm at like 2.5 months. I be I just got a retwist 2 days ago. Sunday, yeah, 2 days ago. Um, they're only looking fizzy because with my company, my job, I wear my hoodie, I put on a hat, you know, just because it's cold in the warehouse. So, yeah. Uh, but no, I'm gonna give you guys a good close-up view. That's the top. That's the side. Back. And I get you the other side. Yeah. So now, uh, basically, since I'm like completely behind, I'm just gonna fast forward through basically how the first 2 months went. First initial day being done, my hair was like a little fro, way shorter than this. I don't even think I have a twist in here that is still like my initial hair short. Yeah, everything is grown a little bit longer, but they were about that, just enough to get the comb to curl over. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I started with the box spray pattern or box pattern part, cone coil, and the initial one there were diamond parts, but there were some locks in here that were way thicker than others, and there's like I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't want it to be like that much hair between parts and locks, so it was a train wreck. But I didn't know yet. I had just got into it. I just got it started learning the different types and things like that. So um, after the first retwist that I needed, my lady did it, and then she just basically followed that same diamond part pattern. So that led me to the first wash, which was with the stocking cap. Um, with that, it was basically plain and simple. You put the stocking cap on, you lather, and just you don't really try to scrub. You just basically massaging through the parts and the top of the locks, and that just basically gets the surface dirt off the head, and it still makes the head feels nice and clean and refreshed. Keep your hair moisturized, but I'll get to that later. So after that, then I got another. I went 2 weeks, got another retwist, and then that's when I was noticing like as it grows, it's gonna grow apart, and I'm gonna have like a really big patch in my head, which I didn't want, obviously. So what I did was, my lady, she learned how to do it like by herself. She learned how to retwist, and she researched and did it herself. And then I washed it out for the second time, but this time I completely washed it out with no coverings. I washed out most of the actual twist patterns, so then that way she was able to go in and re-part it to more of an even regimen as opposed to what I had before. Which, don't get me wrong, it was nice. I like the look of the diamond pattern. It's just most of them wasn't even, if you can imagine that. But so after that retwist, I didn't wash it for like 2 weeks, and then I put the stocking cap back on, washed it, got the surface dirt off because I sweat a lot at work. So when I got the surface dirt off, it makes my hair feel a lot more refreshed, a lot more healthy. And then I noticed she did it, when I put the do rag on at night to go to sleep, they're all even. I can go through and I can basically feel an even row of locks. So I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So now I just got off a retwist number 5. Every 2 weeks, yeah. 6 weeks so far. So got off retwist number 5. Not retwist number 5. Yeah, retwist number 5. It's been more than 6 weeks. Sorry. So with that last retwist, she definitely noticed that there's length being seen now. This is noticed. Like my hair was not this long when I started. It was completely short. And this here, if you'll notice in every video that goes on, I'm super excited about the tiniest bit of progress. I swear. I take those small wins all the time. I'm really excited about the little things. So I can grow an inch and I'm gonna be juiced and you're gonna get a video. So bear with me. But no, so this is the back closer to the hairline. We can go up a little bit, and then it's about 2 inches. Some are a little bit longer. Some get out to like 2.5, 3 inches. But none of them are locked, so it's moot point basically. But no, now where we are now, about to be in month number 3. Come the 15th of April, it'll be month 3 for me. Now, that's where I'm expecting to see a little bit more change. Like, I'm expecting to see a little bit more growth in month 3. Month 2 was a great month. I'm gonna be honest, it was awesome because every retouch you noticed that it was longer and longer and longer. Now we're getting into the actual game. At first I was just warming up to be on the practice squad. Now I'm getting to the actual game, to where they're being noticed by lock heads in my community. I mean, I had a guy who has his locks, had them for 3 sets. He had these sets for this last set for like 4 years. So, and that's just what he does. He cuts them off, he grows them and cuts them off, grows them and cuts them off. But they're nice. They're perfectly symmetrical. They're parted. They look healthy. He keeps it like maintained very well. He's actually one of the reasons why I make sure I maintain my locks. You just want to maintain it because you don't want that ugly look. Now, nothing about my hair to me is ugly, but there are periods where you are just like, I kind of want to cut it. This is not. It's not a good look. Your hair is all matted. You have these little things just sticking out from the mat. Yeah, it's not a good look. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. You gotta make some sacrifices and get over it. Embrace it. That way, when you actually get it, and your hair is long, and you got nice full locks, and they're healthy, they're not thinning, they're not too fat, they're spacing, tearing off, you'll be more appreciative of them. But yeah, this is 2.5 month lock update. Next one will be at the 3rd month. The day of 3rd month, I should have had a retwist by that time. And then that way I'll keep you up to date with every month. So this one is the beginning, and we're going to call it the 2.5 month lock update. All right? Please like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a blessed day.